What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. And he caught him there with a left hook. Missing with the hook. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Start respecting each other's punching power. So much for boxing. This is a fight. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Good. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Calzaghe in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
Here we go for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Missing with the hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Oh, Bebo now, stumbling and bumbling. Is he gonna go down? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute.
Let's get it started in round three. perfect counter shot. Incredible work rate. Can't score with that jab. Swing and a miss with that jab. These two, hold it right there. Oh, what a shot. Dimitri Bivol. And Bivol is on the canvas. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Talk about Bivol in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, you went back into this. You're better than this. Great round. Great round.
On to the fourth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Can't score with that jab. Couldn't land that jab. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter punch. They exchange punches. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a... Hold that thought! And now Dimitri Bivol is dazed! Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. He's like, don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Don't be look out, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart, boys. You see it, you apply it out. Go out there, get a jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around. Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Good work there. Right, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not yours. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Back into the fray here in round 5. And he just missed with that left jab. Missing with the hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Punch caught him clean. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Insane action. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good match. Get back into it. That was a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. And it's beautiful. That's it.
This is the beginning of round 6. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This fight has a real good flow to it. How about that time counter shot? Just missed with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
We've never seen Bivol hurt quite like this. What's going to happen? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I like that round. Good work. And we're putting back on him this round. Right, let's go out there in your power shots. Good round. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried. Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and then leave when you're stepping around.
There's the bell to start round 7. Last
A
round,
tie
complete
fight,
domination.
bro.
Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
You got this bitch as
Until
a
then,
tie.
keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this shit ain't even close round. What the fuck, AJ?
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. We'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Jab slightly off target.
Woo.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match, mate.
Whoa, Johnny, out of
God
nowhere.
damn.
Look, Dimitri Bivol goes
Bro.
down.
They.
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They got this bitch as a tie fight now. He about to win this bitch. This shit's sick,
Well, they
bro.
beat the count
The
and
fact
are
that you can
ready to
just
go
sit and do
again.
nothing in one
Now
fight,
it's
bro.
about getting
Crazy.
back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong.
Whoa, did you see
Bitch.
that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The pride of Wales in some real trouble. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
He's so lucky, bro.
Let's talk about Bivol in that lap. There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second, you continue.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
The build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12. I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, what a shot. Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
B-Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
It's bombs away.
Yeah.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
They better not rob me, bro.
So the
A
judges...
draw. Even fight, bro. You can... Bro, it's no way he... Maybe he did. Maybe he... Won the first round. Won the second round. Won that third round. Knocked me down. Oh.
All right, I went over the rules. I want box.
Be clever. Be clever with what you're doing. He's not hurt. He's not hurt bad. He's only a flat. Shot. Good shot. He's gone. He's gone.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay? Hey!
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Oh, great work. I love it. I love it. That jab's slick.
Do your business.
Great work. Great work. It's going so nicely. It's all going to plan.
And time!
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be...
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
And win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't win
In already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Just start
at it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
I need... Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Get back.
Great round. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Will appear. Hey, good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice.
Let's fight.
Do you want to win this fight? You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You were thinking? You were
and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that...
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping round.
But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him...
In already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Just start...
Want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You bet...
Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up. But you'll...
Find your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go again.
You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
Let's do it. wanna fight?
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
Let's go.
And again, when you lean forward, bring it up. Kick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your gloves.
You let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Hey, good work at that.
Back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we...
Down the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him...
Your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one.
Change too much, keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
There, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go.
He's too tired, he's not getting back up.
Just breathe when you're stepping round. You've been coasting this fight.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there, vary it up.
And box.
switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box it. Just...
Let's do it.
Them hands, them body, that's it, switch it up.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
You need to go and stop this.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
My castle of sand, waiting on a battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is mortal with my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance.
As expected, fully packed here tonight. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, James Buster Douglas, 192 centimeters tall with a reach of 211 centimeters. And up against him, Big Larry Holmes. Watch out for that reach of 206 centimeters. He's also 191 centimeters tall and weighed in at 103 kilos.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
James Buster Douglas. And here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes, perhaps one of the most underrated and underappreciated heavyweight champions of all time. He's got plenty of power and one of the best jabs in the heavyweight division.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Columbus, Ohio in the United States, here is an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing James Buster Douglas. Fighting out of the blue corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
This is what boxing's all about. You can smell it. You can hear it. It's the beat, it's the heat, it's everything you'd want when you come into a fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. These punches coming from every angle. The seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Walk in. You cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And Larry Holmes goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. You all right?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Feel good? Good man.
And back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight.
Stick him in the end of your jab and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. You've completely switched.
Oh, but you're still landing the power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get...
Oz, come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Back together. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But he's got to be...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap will appear.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Missing with the left hook. Good counter punching. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Only catching air with that hook. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, my, the big fella just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Slick. So just keep him.
Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little.
Breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back.
Think about the defense and wonder what you do. Good one.
Switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round.
You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round.
Change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
It's a god-awful round now.
Don't give me no free shots. Keep smart. I don't want you to load up. Don't look.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Can't land that jab. Good counter punching. That big hook doesn't land. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Punch count. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Douglas in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Working, Cam. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your butts in.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are up here, and he'll start tiring you.
mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just box him, be smart, get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round of you.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out.
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Yeah? Good.
Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good work. Now, don't wait to...
There's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They exchange punches. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just missed with that hook. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Well, he is... Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Swinging big and missing big with that hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Douglas. On to the 6th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. And forth they go in this round. The momentum continues. Hold it right there. Do you believe what we are seeing? Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Douglas in that last. Here we go. It's round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we continue.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round,
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. On that headshot. Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. There's the bell to start round 8. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Not a lot. Whoa, wait So much for defensive abilities. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Why weren't they more cautious? No surprise there.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell him man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up.
It is fully packed here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And they'll be facing Larry Holmes, one of the all-time great heavyweights, tipping the scales at 213 pounds.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. Eastern assassin Larry Holmes dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that very impressive jab.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Oh, he took that jab well. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. They're both trying for a knockout. This theater is used to hosting concerts and plays, but tonight it's the sweet science that takes center stage.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're at a party coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A perfect counter lands. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I'm happy. I like that round. Just the same again. Don't.
Missed it. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind.
Let's start tying it. The jab's working nice. Go on,
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You have everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Get 3 shots. Keep smart. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Boxing, be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go.
Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can't figure it out.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
For 1 shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Shots off. Don't give him anything.
Be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. That counter shot lands. These punches coming from every angle. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. get them angry.
They are going to surrender. No mas. Well, the corner has thrown in.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. And he'll be taking on Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe. He is the...
This bout is scheduled.
Welcome inside this unique... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Both men step back for just a moment. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Perfect counter shot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. That left hook just missed. The courage on display here is incredible. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Let's talk about Bowen. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. About Bo in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You stay focused now.
Worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about...
Good work out there, kid. That jab's looking nice.
Win this next round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Come on.
You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot. Good work.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
Dude, good work. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
You can switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Win the round on your jab.
Up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. Hold that thought. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Way through the round, I'm not sure who's... Hold it, and finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are right.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Ali in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
First minute, stick him on the...
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Put away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
You've done about 3 shots, yeah? Good work out there, kid. That jab's looking nice.
In this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Don't worry about our round. Don't.
Doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already. That right hand's beautiful.
Get this boxing back together. Come on. Let him back in
there. Bury it up. Great work.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Back together.
And down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back.
There's the bell to start round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
No rest for the weary. Nobody home with that hook. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite. Hold that thought! Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Big Daddy in trouble. Let's talk about Ali in that. Time for the 5th round. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Goodness, I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to...
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
There's a counter shot. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Bowen. Here we go in the 6th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Big shot, and down goes Ali. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't hold that thought. And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. Howard, nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
That's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Here comes round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
That will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so...
Oh, no, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Bo is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Bo and we enter the 8th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know they're fighting.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Fiend Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that I ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
And the big fella stumbling backwards. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.